Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are continuing on with some more Yugioh GX, of course. So last time we had, the rematch between Asta and Yugi. I almost said Yuki as like Jaden's last name. Jaden and Asta obviously got to see the a bit of like the new fusion combo between the elemental heroes and Jaden's new Neospatians in one, which was cool. Not many elemental heroes showed up in that match though, no fusions of them or anything, which was fun. I think we finally ended the fucking Red Dawn Dismantle plotline, because that did not need to be there at all to begin with. And we also have now had Alexis enter the Society of Light, and Chaz become, like, genuinely an antagonist now. So, yeah. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. But that's all to kick off the new, the next 70 episodes in this one, as we are beginning and doing episode 71, 74 in this set of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And, yeah. Curious to see what this line of 10 episodes is going to do to us, and yeah, if we're gonna start grabbing anyone else in this school. So yeah, anyway guys, let's begin. Right at the new White Dawn.
Look, Chaz, this institution has rules. You can't just create a new dome with a few buckets of paint. Besides, Crowley,
fair enough.
welcome to the color blue.
What?
Blue is a lot better for sure.
Goes?
Also, you're just moving into another dorm without...
Dorm were to, how should we say, were to suddenly disappear from Academy Island without a trace, Crowler would have to recognize
No. Stop.
Why's that?
Stop.
you get rid of the
Stop.
swiper red dorm,
Stop.
and I'll guarantee your white dorm
Stop.
will take its place.
Stop. Stop.
And after that, no one will stand in the way
Stop
of society.
doing this.
Not even Jaden. But you,
Dude.
fool.
Why?
Jaden will play an important role in my plan. But will he stand by my
This is
side?
legit gonna go on the entire season, isn't it?
He must be tested again.
Jaden's guaranteed to see the
Who
light.
the fuck are you? Is that one of Tristan's relatives with that hairdo? Dude, I am actually furious right now. Stop with the Red Dawn Dismantle BS. It is over.
Hey, bada bing! Forget about it. Stop wasting quarters. There's business to take care of.
Wow.
Right. So you
Well, at
need
least
to
Bro's
work
still
on
got his
this
own hobbies
Jaden
and
kid.
whatnot.
We just need you to duel him and win, okay, Lorenzo?
I mean, Alexis
Then our dorm will
looks
be
good
able
in
to
white,
take over the school.
but Alexis would look good in
Remember, this
anything
isn't some video
or nothing.
game.
I'll do what I gotta do,
You know?
paisans.
I'm late?
Yeah, by over an hour.
Oh.
Now that's
Oh
Jaden.
shit, that's rude.
Never learn.
They expected that though, which is funny.
Whoa! What in tarnation is that?
Okay.
If you insist
Electromagnetic
on coming,
turtle.
you have to be quiet, Hassleberry. This museum holds legendary dueling artifacts, including
Oh
the
my
very
God.
first duel disc.
Dude, low-key, that is actually... Oh my god. These are called artifacts now, dude. These are literally what we had in the first series. And I know it's been a decade and, like, no one's using these arenas anymore. But oh my god, that has an effect on me personally. Because seeing, like, the duel arenas we saw in, like, Duelist Kingdom, and even in Season 5 we had those. To see these arenas, like, be called, like, relics and, like, artifacts at this point... That makes me feel kind of old. Like, low-key. And she just said they have the first ever dual disc. Like, bro, they have, like, that dual disc is still operational, right? Like, Jaden used the first dual disc in the first episode. Don't be saying the Battle City design dual disc is ancient too. You're actually gonna tear my heart out, Alexis, saying that.
Artifacts, including the very first duel disc.
I haven't been on too many dates, but aren't they usually limited to 2 people?
Wow.
What makes you think this is a date, Jaden?
Rumors. It's kind of weird because Alexis still kind of...
Dual Dome?
J-Man,
She's still kind
how you
of
doing?
speaking, like,
What do you say we
friendly
dim the
with
lights
them.
and get started?
Chaz?
The one and only. Jaden, ready to duel or not? Since you're always looking for a challenge, this duel's gonna work out for both of us. You win and well, then congratulations. You lose, and the Slifer Red Dorm is finally torn down. What do you
Again
say?
with
That doesn't
this
sound too fair.
shit.
It's not.
Let's duel.
This guy seems like a very, you know, a very animated character.
Armored Core, get over here, will ya? Not bad, right? And this ain't just any intergalactic
Of course,
star
it's all
cruiser, you know.
spaceships and
This
shit.
baby's got leather seats, tinted windows. Forget about it. Oh, and I'll chart these down too.
Not bad, bro. Not bad. I'll play this. My elemental hero, Burstinatrix.
Okay, so the old heroes, like, oh wow, yeah.
I activate Skyscraper.
Yeah, all the old classics are coming back now without the
Thanks to the sudden change in Real
Neo-Spations.
estate, I get a bonus. Since my elemental hero has less attack points than your monster, she gets an extra grand.
That was a cool effect, nice. Just seeing a little fireball take down a spaceship.
Big mistake. You see, wise guy, you just set off this here trap card called the Light. Now I can let loose one of my face-down spell cards. You ready for this, pal?
I love his voice.
Right, then I
I've
play
already
my
forgot his
boss
name, but I
rush
love
spell
his
card.
voice.
Since you smashed up my armored core pretty good, my boss Rush can pitch in and help me out.
This is a good
It's
dub
beautiful
voice.
thing, 'cause now I can summon another monster to take his place. Plus, my spell sticks around.
Now I'll throw down a face down and then I'll activate this card. My Climax Hour spell.
That's a new card.
So after 3 turns, when I draw a card, if it happens to be a monster card, I'm in luck. Because I'll be able to ditch the summoning requirements and play it right away.
That is such a
So
weird
what?
card.
I mean, 3 turns from now, this match will be over.
That is so, like, that is so specific and so risky.
What a waste.
Don't
Like,
be
you have
so
no
sure,
idea if you'll
Lorenzo,
get that or not.
'cause the duel is still
You'll
young.
probably get Neos
Trust
or
me,
some
Jaden,
shit, but like
you're
that could
going
never
down.
be be
Capiche?
printed.
Now let me show you how we do things back home. I'm gonna whip out my Cyber Summon Blaster.
Isn't that what Cyrus
What's
used?
that do? Whenever Lorenzo summons a machine monster, his new blaster takes 300 points from Jaden.
Yeah, you literally you used that against Hassleberry.
Thanks to my
How
boss
does he not
Rush,
know what that
I
is?
still
He
got a
literally
monster
lost to it.
coming me. How about this? BES Tetrin.
Nice.
Now, remember my trap card? Summon Blaster?
Yep,
That's
yep.
right. Since I just played a machine, you get some of this.
So a bit of burn damage to add on.
You think you can take down my Tetrin, but you can't hit what you can't reach. So I play Shield Recovery. It puts a few obstacles between you and my Tetrin's power source.
Go on.
Plus, my cruiser has a special ability.
Oh,
If I remove one of its shields, one of your spell or trap cards has no choice but to go arrivederci.
Well, that.
oh,
Time
Oh, I
for a
love how
change
this
of
guy
scenery.
speaks.
I'm tearing your city down.
not so fast. Flame Storm.
What the hell?
Jaden.
What the hell? Flamestorm? What just happened?
J-Man, the next hit's coming straight for ya. Bada bing.
No more playing around. I activate my hero signal. Bubble Man.
Yeah.
Like him? Well, just wait till you see his special ability.
Bro always
As soon
uses
as
that
he's summoned,
effect. That's like the only
as long
reason
as
he
I don't
plays
have
Bubble
any other
Man.
cards on my playing field, I can draw 2 cards from my deck.
You can take 10. Long as I got them shields, my monster's
Is that an
golden.
offer? Is
So
that a
try
genuine
and
offer? I'll
let's
take
move
10.
on, huh?
In that case, here goes something. I summon this, my Spark Man.
Oh, you know who's coming out now.
Then I'll add this. Drumroll, please. My Element Sword spell.
No Tempest. That's a new equip card.
Thanks to this sword, he gets a little boost. An 800 attack point boost to be exact.
Well, you know,
Now, Spark Man, get that shield.
guys, why don't we
Attack
just, you know,
Element Sword
hunt a
spell.
copy of Acts of Despair out. You know, it's a grand extra for any monster. It's a great card.
Are you kidding me or what, J-Man? You're only hurting yourself.
Hey, if the monster goes, it doesn't much matter.
You forgot about my spell card, didn't ya?
Boss rush.
That's right.
Any monster
Now
that goes,
Lorenzo
he
can
summons
summon our
something else.
basement monster
And
to
then we
the
get some
duel.
burn damage.
No.
Honestly,
VES
it's a good
Crystal
combo.
Core.
I'll definitely
Get
say
out, pal.
this is a good combo.
Oh yeah.
An ice spaceship.
Thanks, Doc. Let's light the fuse on that spark plug of yours.
What's he yapping about? Check the points. Sparkman could easily take down his floating rust bucket.
Not if it's packing a special effect. Once a turn, I can bring one of your boys to his knees. Are you catching
Defense
my
mode, I
drift?
assume?
Your Sparkman's in defense mode.
Yeah. Damn.
Now, Crystal Core, attack!
Pistol Claw? What did he say?
Now, unfortunately, my Crystal
I'm not
Core's
too
only
familiar
good
with
for
these
one turn.
cards.
So as my grandma
I know some of
says,
them, honestly, but I don't know some of these.
His ship went to the graveyard.
But that means
He could call for backup.
He's milling his
You
deck
got
out
it.
very nicely,
I
though.
summoned Big Core.
This is definitely an
What's
Oh,
the matter,
oh!
Joe?
This
You
is
look like
definitely
you're
an
in shock,
interesting
Jaden.
playstyle. If it wasn't for plot convenience, you know, and played someone
It's
else,
just like a
he
video
might actually
game.
be a pretty
I
cool,
blast
a cool
everything
player.
in sight.
You got it all wrong. Dueling's about way more than that.
Huh?
Bro,
Well, who else would say it?
Will you just get to the point? Come on!
like, bro,
First,
stop
dueling's
imposing
not
your
about
reason of
blasting
dueling on
whatever gets
others.
in your way. It's about carefully studying your opponent's decisions. Yeah, and planning the right strategy.
Oh, so now it's not
Planning
about
and
just
studying.
having fun?
What's with him?
Yeah.
oh, Jaden's growing up.
Even brainwashed Chaz is too baffled at the idea of Jaden studying.
I duel for one reason, to have fun.
Hey!
And this
Planning
will
and
be a
studying?
blast.
Is he okay? You need help?
Sweetness.
Should we get him to an
Never
ER?
played this guy before. Check this out. I summon Neospatian Grand
Now that little
Core.
fucker's a problem.
What gives?
This is gonna look hilarious. This little mole beating this giant spaceship.
We told you. But look, since Big Core doesn't have any shields, both of them are destroyed.
I'm golden!
Not anymore, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, I gotta keep his name in mind because I do like him.
Boss rush! Eh? It's back in my hand!
Every time my Grand Mole's in a battle, he goes back into his owner's hand, along with the
And since your monster
card.
wasn't destroyed, your combo doesn't play.
And it's about time.
I'll play!
Part of Avarice is a good one.
Without his spell card, Lorenzo's unable to summon the monsters in his hand.
But I can. Hero Call.
That's another new one.
That card lets me pick a monster and put him on the top of my deck. And I choose this. Elemental Hero, Neo.
Ah,
Not
wow.
so fast! Thanks to my stage select spell, he won't be there for long! Cause now I get to shuffle your deck!
Oh, shit.
So how do you like this? Bada bing!
Oh, wow.
Shuffle
Oh,
these
wow.
real good.
God
You
damn.
never see moves like that!
The master of
Chill.
shuffling.
Or cut down on those cappuccinos.
Yeah, that face
You
is
don't
terrifying.
I gotta prove myself to Sartorius. Then I'll start booking me some real duels. I gotta win this.
That's what this is about?
Well, well. Looks like this kid doesn't care about the cause.
Well, then he hasn't seen the light. Wait till Sartorius hears.
Stage select comes with
So he is a legitimate pro
Let's
player
pick a
then.
card from my deck
Interesting.
and slap it right on top.
Something.
Yeah, well,
Check it out.
Fucking poor shit.
but I shuffled your deck. And he's too strong. Yeah, that's right. You can't summon that guy without a special card or something.
Oh.
Like a
Like
card
this?
from earlier. Yeah?
Ah,
I saved the best for last. I can summon a monster.
I mean,
no
hey,
matter how powerful it is.
you got beat by a spaceman. There's less honorable ways to go.
oh, now that guy's cool.
Elemental Hero Neos, show him how cool you really are. That's game.
Bro's actually beaten 2
You
pros
see that,
now.
guys? That's what happens when you're only loyal to yourself. You can't fool the light.
It's my fault. Guess I was looking for the fast track to the top. I was wrong. A little bit of patience never hurt anyone.
Nice game, Paisano.
Huh? So, think you can give me a few pointers?
Sure.
You're asking
Call
a
me
school
anytime,
kid
Lorenzo.
for that,
Hold
Lorenzo.
on. Come to think of it, don't you owe me a couple of cannolis?
Foolish boy.
Oh dear.
Your future is with me.
And now we actually brainwashed him, right? Oh, I'd fucking book it so fast if someone's hair just changed in front of me. What the hell?
Master Sartorius! He's made me stronger. Thanks to him, I can finally see the light.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
You're kidding me, aren't you?
Lorenzo's been reborn.
Huh?
And soon, it's gonna happen to all of you.
So does that mean you two aren't, like, fully reborn because your hair didn't go white there? Like, actually, what the hell? What just happened, you know? That was super random for an ending, man. Like, talk about getting, like, a good ending and then just completely 180 in it. Holy shit. Does that low-key mean that, like, Lorenzo's actually gonna be, like, a somewhat relevant character right now? Because, it, like, yeah, Jaden kind of made friends with him at the end there. They were gonna end on good terms. But, like, Sartorius just straight up fucking brainwashed him at the end. Like, full on. He can just do that from a distance now, from anywhere, I guess. Does he, like, can he do that to anyone? You know? Because, like, he hasn't beat him in a card game or anything, you know, so I don't know how that happened. But yeah, that actually is a bit of a sour ending to an otherwise pretty cool episode. I did like Lorenzo. He was pretty good, actually. I loved his accent. He was great. You know, his deck was pretty fun enough, like we said, and just, yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Just Sartorius testing Jaden out with other duelists, apparently even using, like, his pro league players, since apparently, like, Lorenzo was an actual pro duelist. He wasn't even, like, a student here or anything. That's pretty nuts. That's actually low-key pretty fucking crazy to think about right there. And, yeah, I would say, like, this is the end, again, of the tear down the Slifer Red Dawn, but I'm not that naive anymore. I'm not that naive. This is never gonna end, is it? This fucking plot is gonna be here until the very end of the season, most likely. And that drains the energy from me just thinking about it. Ugh. But yeah. It was still a fun episode, like I said. One thing I'm actually kind of appreciating right now is the fact that even though Chaz and Alexis are brainwashed into the society, they do still seem to have their personality traits about them. They're not just straight up, like, brainwashed 180 of who they are as people. There is a bit of Chaz and Alexis still in them, right? Chaz still has his humor and his silliness and his snarkiness, but even here, like, Alexis was actually, like, low-key pretty friendly with everyone. You know, like, she didn't berate them, she didn't insult anyone, she even let, you know, the gang tag along. She did still seem like she was actually kind of fond of them, so that does make things a little more interesting, right? Because it does add to the authenticity of, like, it's not brainwashing and they genuinely just decided to join and have a new cause now, even though we know that's not the case. It does add to that kind of that kind of credit that, like, you know, this isn't like something we have to immediately attend to, right? This isn't something where our friends are in danger or anything, so we have to quickly stop the threat. No. I could see, like, Jaden and everyone being fooled by the idea that, like, there isn't any brainwashing going on, and, like, they just genuinely decided to join the Society of Light. So I'm liking the contrast we're actually getting here between, like, the brainwashing that usually comes in Yu-Gi-Oh! And just, like, the kind of middle ground where, you know, we still have some of what makes Alexis and Chaz who they are in this arc. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, you know, fun episode. A lot more of the elemental heroes in this episode than the Neospatians, which was interesting. And yeah, like I said, just curious how the balance between those two kind of archetypes is going to go moving forward. But yeah, so anyway, guys, let's do episode 20, we're way beyond that now. Let's do episode 72. Oh, hello, Asta. Are you actually attending classes?
Sartorius been lying to me all this time?
I booked you a last-minute match. Your flight to Duel Academy leaves tonight at 10 p.m. sharp.
But Sartorius, I just don't see how this is any good for my career. It's a step backwards.
You've got to have more faith in the cards.
Okay. Someone else.
I know him. That's Sartorius' lawyer. But what's he doing here?
His lawyer? What?
Well, well, well. A young blossom. So full of potential, yet so easy to destroy. Say your prayers.
Alright, what a dick.
You're next.
What? He's sending his fucking lawyer after him now? For what purpose is that guy? What? What purpose does a lawyer have in any of this? There's no legal trouble.
He's achieved the impossible. He's overcome my predictions not once but twice.
Are you gonna try and sue him for that?
Hi. What's up? We're all here for the big cave bash. Are we early?
On the contrary, you're right on time.
Huh?
The festivities are about to begin. Who are you? Howard X. Miller, Esquire, attorney at law. But call me X. Now, you may not realize this, but you and I have a contract.
I never signed anything.
Yeah.
You signed the guest list, didn't you? Maybe you should have checked the fine print. If you lose, your dorm is null and void.
No sweat. Losing isn't on my schedule
Even
today.
if I was in the show, I'd be so bored of this by now.
I'm gonna get my game on. I'm gonna get you have no idea
Well, hello.
what you're in for.
Hello, Asta.
Time for opening statements.
All right, here's mine. Less talk and more duel.
You're on, kid.
Even lawyers in this world can play the card game.
Proceedings begin.
That is so random.
Witness
I'll
card destruction.
like a court meeting's like actually determined by card games in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Why the fuck can Sartorius' lawyer play the game? It's so silly. It's so silly. Or maybe it's like specifically lawyers for duelists, and that's how you determine like legal action is from dueling, and you have to play each other's lawyer. That's so dumb.
And to clear the courtroom by discarding our hands and drawing all new cards.
What's the point?
Maybe he just drew bad
We'll
cards.
see.
All right.
I'll throw these
A machine
face down
card.
and rest my case.
This guy's pretty good. Annoying,
All
but
these
good.
weird
It's
cult,
worse than you
yeah,
think.
cult terminologies.
You were invited?
This guy X, he's Sartorius' attorney, and he's never lost a duel.
I love it because
The
like
last dude who tried to beat him
like-
got 7
like
years
none
in
of these
jail
guys
for
have-
disorderly dueling. Whoa.
disorderly
Jaden better watch his
dueling.
back. This
What
sleazeball
does that
is as
even
skilled as they
mean?
come.
Jay's doomed.
I really love the fact that none of them have even met Sartorius before, and yet they just keep hearing about this random fucking guy getting in their way. It's so stupid.
Card overruled. You're out of order. Huh? And here's why. I give up 1,000 points so I can activate this, my trap. Monster Register.
That's a terrifying card.
Sea Council. You have no case, thanks to my trap, that is. Because 4 of your cards are sentenced to the card graveyard.
And why's that?
You played a level 4 monster, so you're held accountable for dismissing 4 cards. Proceed with the
So this guy
sentence.
plays a deck out deck then, I guess. No, that's unique. We haven't really seen that
Hey,
before.
wait! Those are my best cards! Let me clue you in on X's dueling style. He's all about destruction.
Yeah, he
So
plays
instead
a
of
deck out
focusing on
deck.
Life points, X uses his skills to borrow, steal, and destroy his opponent's cards. And for someone like Jaden, who has a strong connection to his cards, that can be devastating. X knows that, and he also knows when his opponent runs out of cards, he wins.
He's got Sparkman on
Jaden's
his
got
duel
game,
disc there.
But X has got strategy.
That's right, I see you.
All right, kid. Now activating the trap card, Threatening Roar.
Oh, god damn it.
Just like that, your
That
turns
skips the
come
battle
to a
phase.
close.
You're kidding. But where's the fun in that? Come on. This is a game.
Yeah, and he's using cards from the
You've
game.
a lot to learn about the real world,
Who are
Mr.
you to judge
Yuki.
someone's
Dueling
playstyle?
is work, but I wouldn't expect a naive kid like you to understand.
Flame Wingman.
And you lose custody of 6 cards.
Who we got? Oof.
Oh man.
Neos.
Come on. Not Neos.
Order in the court. You do the crime.
You do the time.
If you got a revival card, you have access to practically every card in your deck.
Newsflash, this isn't a courtroom, X. This is a duel, and to prove it, I'm attacking your face-down card with my Flame Wingman. Now for its special effect. Your former monster's attack points come out of your life points.
It was a weak card though, so it's like whatevs.
I was hoping for it. Because thanks to my monster's special effect, all of our monsters go back to our decks.
Ooh! Oh, you should have attacked that weird thing.
Jay's losing his troops left and right. Now, add the number of stars on each monster card you return to your deck. You with me? Now draw that many cards.
Flame Wingman
So that's
has
10
6
cards for him.
stars. So that's 6 cards. And Sparkman has 4.
So Jaden draws 10 cards.
That's crazy.
Here goes.
One more stipulation. If you draw at least one monster, you can keep all 10 cards. However, if you didn't, then they're all sentenced to the graveyard.
Okay.
Sparkman. I'm cool.
And mine goes to the grave. It's called Purse with a Hole. I can use it if you've got more than 6 cards in your hand. And it randomly seizes your cards until you're holding only 5.
For real?
There's no way some of these cards are real, right? Like, there's a lot of, there are a lot of, like, discard cards in the game.
Oh, right.
But there's no way some of these are legitimately
You
real.
can't play any cards from your hand.
How am I supposed to duel like this? Thanks to him, I'm barely playing with half a deck.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's playing the
I'm not
game,
done.
you know?
Now I play Soul Connection, which brings one of my monsters back. Guess who?
No thanks.
It's my key witness, of course. Give up my Trap Sluicer.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
That's my turn.
You poor sap. You have so much to learn about life. Back when I was your age, all I dreamed about was someday becoming a pastry chef. My point? In life, you can't always get what you want, my friend.
Well, why did you stop that?
But enough.
How the fuck do you go from pastry chef to lawyer for dueling?
Card, Heart of Greed.
I don't even
This
get
lets
how
me
that
draw
works.
2 cards. Then I'll summon my Trap Sluicer to the field.
Not if I can help it.
Hold that thought. kid.
Alright, we do have to keep the count going at this point.
As long as this card's on the field, with each turn, you and I must summon a monster from our deck. Provided you still have some left, of course.
That means my deck will get smaller by the minute.
You are aware of what happens once you've exhausted your resources, right?
Yeah,
You
instant lose.
And no one will be able to bail you out.
Big
Now go.
technicality.
Jaden.
Whose voice is that?
Remember, your deck is infused with the power of Neospace.
So what new plot convenient monster is gonna bring him out?
Neospatian
Oh, Glowmoss.
Glowmoss's special effect kicks in now. Get this. What happens next depends on what your top card happens to be. If you're sweating this too much, you can pass. But if you do that, then the top 2 cards in my deck are automatically sent to the graveyard. So what's it gonna be?
I never back down, kid.
Why would you not do that? That would have been so easy.
My monster can attack you directly. On the other hand, if it's a monster, then I lose. So let's see what you picked up, X. Glowmoss! Signal check!
And if it's a trap, you didn't really go over that.
Looks like a spell card.
How impressive.
Gee, thanks. But you
You've
ain't
got
seen
one
nothing
very,
yet. Glowmoss, attack
You've
you
got one very
directly.
sharp jawline, Epps. I can't lie.
I play compulsory evacuation device.
Say
Now
what?
that's a good card.
This card, I pick a monster and order it right back to your hand. All I have to do is give up 500 life points. Now, no monster on my field can be destroyed in battle.
That is beyond
Sorry,
broken.
This case is just about
500 points for that. That is the most broken. That's one of at least the most broken effects we've seen in the game. Because everything in this, in the anime, just is just like battle.
everyone in your dorm.
A duel's
There's
not
no
over
way that
until
could
the
be a
last
real
card is played.
card.
Exactly. So you know what to do.
Bro, you already lost. Shut up.
And I'll start with this. My Common Soul spell, which lets me summon Glowmoss. Is he out of his mind? Here's the deal. This gives Glowmoss the power to share his energy. So I'll choose a monster for him to share with. Now who will it be?
Your field's empty, so that's useless.
Not exactly,
He gives it
X,
to your
'cause
monsters?
He's joining your side.
What? I don't want him.
Are you sure about that? And there's more.
Okay.
Now I play my Miracle Fusion.
Are you not going to
spell.
lose cards from
So
summoning
all I have to do
Glomas?
is remove Avion, Burstinatrix, Bubbleman, and Clayman from the game.
Oh,
Summon
Electrum.
my elemental hero, Electrum.
I wasn't sure we'd ever see this guy again, actually, after Season
Damn
1.
monster. That means Jaden loses 10 cards.
But he can't. He's only got 3 left.
That would be GG then.
It looks like I win.
Not from where I'm standing.
That should
Why
be
not?
GG.
He's right. If you're not able to draw a card from your deck, you lose. But that's not what happened. His cards were used up due to a special effect.
That
So
would
it's
still
on.
end the game. No, no, that still loses. If you're required to lose cards and you can't, you still lose.
Mistrial.
Sorry, bro, but this is legit.
I don't think
have
that's how
one
that
shot
works
to
in the
win.
IRL game.
So let me do my thing, X. First, my Electrum special ability
Shenanigans.
So we get back every card that was removed from the game.
What a waste.
Next, I summon Sparkman.
And again, you give up all those
But
cards.
why?
He's gonna take Jay's cards again.
If anyone can do this, it's you.
Go.
Attacking your own monsters. How dishonorable of you, Jaden.
First.
So close, yet so far. I play Recycle Barrier, which prevents me from taking any damage for the rest of this turn. Nice, huh?
That's right.
He has a
2 of
second
your cards
effect?
Go straight to the graveyard.
Ah.
Top 2.
Oh, nice.
So you're down to 12. Now Sparkman attack. Destroy his Glomos with Static Shockwave. And with him gone, you lose 2 more cards from your deck now.
He's really going to try and deck him out
Miss
himself.
you, brat.
Want to make a bet? I activate my diffusion spell
He's
card.
really...
Oh, no.
He's really going to do this. He's going to beat him by deck out himself.
Now I can bring back Avion, Burstinatrix, Clayman.
You are so lucky that Glomos is such a shitty attack
There
point
must be another way we can
value.
handle this, right?
Bubbleman, Bubble Blast.
Well, nice try. You actually had me nervous for a sec. But
Ow.
I still got a
Ow.
few cards left.
For
And
now.
You're all out of monsters that can attack me.
For now.
Hey, you're right. Must have miscounted.
Imagine if he fucked that up.
Nah, just kidding. I still have this. The spell card Instant Fusion. So
Instant
I send
Fusion,
my 4
huh?
heroes back to the graveyard in order to bring out a fusion monster you might remember.
Oh
Now,
dear.
It's my Electrum.
Hell yeah!
Elemental Radiant Burst.
He really beat you with your own strategy, my man.
And that's all she wrote. So it looks like this case is closed.
Come on. That's my line.
But I couldn't have done it without you guys.
What are half those cards? They're not even his cards.
Predicted Jaden's defeat, but he defied destiny.
Why did I keep
I
predicting
must
he's gonna
wait and
lose?
see the light.
Can they really not detect character, like, plot armor? That's so stupid. Bro, Sartorius is low-key getting desperate right now. Why is he just sending any fucking random guy against Jaden at this point? Like, he's sending his fucking lawyer after him? What? Oh my god. That is dumb. That is very, very dumb. This was a fun episode, though, on the premise that it really did take advantage of a different game mechanic of Yu-Gi-Oh! That you rarely ever see. I think the literal only time we ever saw a deck-out victory in the anime was Yugi beating Slifer and taking advantage of Slifer's special effect to cause an infinite loop and win like that. I don't think there's ever another scenario before this one where you actually got a victory like that, so really cool. You know, I definitely can appreciate the different ways where we ended up using the mechanics of the game, which is really nice to see. You know, Jaden even complaining, you know, about the playstyle. I mean, hey, you're always going on about, you know, how you're meant to play the game for fun, play it your own way. Here we had X playing it his own way, and you're complaining. I think you're a hypocrite, you know? But no, good stuff. I think, again, I said it before, but the funniest thing about this season so far is that no one's even met Sartorius yet outside of Chad's. Like, we've literally, like, Jaden has heard this guy's name so much going for him, and he doesn't even know who he is. He doesn't even know who Sartorius is. He doesn't know what he looked like. He doesn't know what his age is. He just knows that he's Aster Phoenix's manager, but he's never met the guy before. And that's just so funny. Like that's just so weird, man. It's a bit like Marek, but to be fair, even Marek spoke to Yugi and Atem every now and then. You know, they actually had conversations. They even played the game, you know, before the official meeting actually happened. But like Sartorius is just like this phantom in the background that Jaden has no idea who he even is. So it's definitely funny to see things play out like that. But yeah, you know, either way, that was a fun match. I do like that for how unique it was. X was a weird character. I mean, he's a fucking lawyer that's playing Yugioh to dismantle a school dormitory. Like, that sounds so stupid on paper, but it is Yugioh, so it has to sound stupid like that. But yeah, weirdness aside, does this count as harassment now, you know? Like, some manager, a pro league manager, just sending people to the island to beat a kid. That sounds like harassment to me, you know? But yeah, that was a fun episode. Got really nothing more to say on it. And so yeah, guys, I'm gonna do my cut. I'm gonna come back and do the final 2 episodes in this set, so I'll see you in a moment. You better not ask for the fucking Red Dawn to be torn down again.
Have confirmed what I suspected all along. The Fool, which represents Jaden, and the
Nice.
Prince, which represents Aster, will be integral to my plan.
So Aster is important to your plan then.
The strength. This card symbolizes a great power that cannot be swayed. I must discover the source of this power, and I suspect I'll find my answer at Duel Academy.
So you yourself are actually going to Duel Academy this time? I mean, you did go for Chaz, so I mean, going for... Oh, it's Hassleberry. Our Tyranno fanatic. Oh, that's so disturbing.
Hello, this is Jaden's room.
I've been watching you sleep for 3 hours.
I manage several professional duelists. My name is Sartorius.
Hold up.
Yep.
You're Master Sartorius? The one Chaz always yaps about?
Yeah.
What are you insinuating, young man?
Brainwashed him. Not that he had much of a brain. And
You
now
took
Lorenzo's
over what Little
set up a
had.
Scheme too.
But I haven't done a thing to your friends. What they do is of their own free will.
To be fair, he has been very hands-off at this point.
Tall, pale, and gruesome.
I'll address your concerns if you agree to face me in a duel.
So if I duel you, then you'll disband your little Society of Light Club?
Not quite, but I will ask your friends to leave the group. Should you manage to defeat
Seems
me,
fair.
of course.
1 soul for the price of 2.
You're not planning to eat all this candy in one day, are you?
Oh, you know then.
Seriously, Jay? It's Hassleberry.
Yeah, but the guy in the cape, who's he? That's Sartorius. He's
So
been
you
my
finally
friend
met
for years,
Sartorius.
but now I know he's been using me. And if I had to
This
guess,
is the big man
I'd
of the
say he's about
season.
to brainwash another one of your friends.
Are you kidding? No way! What's the holdup?
Forgive me. How do I start this contraption?
Wow.
Just push the on button.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't hit any buttons.
While I'm an excellent duelist, I've never actually used a dual disc. One might say I use more primeval methods.
That's low-key actually kind of funny. He
Nothing
didn't even...
teases me more.
He actually just doesn't know how the tech works.
This war is on.
I like those little silly moments in the villains. He didn't use one with Chaz.
Well done. Quite a powerful monster for your first turn.
Man, are you creepy.
His hair is so
This
dumb.
Arcana Force 1 in attack mode.
Oh, and there's this bullshit again.
What Sam Hill's at?
Do you believe in destiny? Everything is predetermined, but often life gives the illusion
Yeah.
of free will.
Funny how it's always predetermined in your favor, isn't
This
it?
card gives you a choice, for it possesses 2 distinct special abilities, and you get to decide which one is used. Notice how the card rotates? It can stop upright or upside down. When it stops is up to you. Its position determines its ability.
I get the point. It's a game of chance. Now let's move on. Make it stop.
Arcana is right side
You
up.
gotta stop letting those cards flip up
whenever a
right
spell
side up,
card
man.
is played, it gets stronger by doubling its points.
That's
Oh,
wild.
man.
Well, what do you know? Bad luck, I guess.
It's all meant to be, including the extinction of your beloved dinosaur friends.
You know, it's definitely an interesting debate, like I said, between the whole fate, destiny versus free will kind of thing, how the butterfly effect actually works.
Sad but sweet. However, your sentiments change nothing. Destiny awaits. Allow me to show you the way.
Enough with all your fancy talk.
I activate my future vision spell. Since you have a monster on the field, I get to flip the cards on the top of your deck until another monster card appears.
You're kidding me.
Is
Okay.
a warrior in your future? Or perhaps a spellcaster? Then again, maybe an insect awaits you.
It's a dinosaur,
I
bro.
already know what it's gonna be. A dinosaur.
Well, well, it's a dinosaur indeed. Good for you. Since it's the same type as your monster on the field, you automatically gain 1,000 extra life points. And
Cool.
the cards that I flipped return to your deck in the order they were.
Be an
Thanks for the
interesting
boost.
card against a non-archetypal deck.
Attack his giant Rex. Spheroid Stream.
Not too bad.
I'll end my turn by placing 2 cards face down.
Especially since it's not a permanent effect of gaining points.
Move. All right, Archaeanus, report to the field in attack mode.
Ah,
Then
Archaeanus, let's
activate a
go.
spell card, my new Ultra Evolution spell.
Remember, every time a spell is played, Arcana doubles in strength.
Is that per card or is that once per turn?
Because my spell.
Because that would be
must changed
terrifying
per
if it was
black.
every card.
Archaeanus, I'm afraid you're dismissed now.
That poor card only exists to be sacrificed.
Back in my platoon.
Yeah. The vibes are very different here compared to the Chaz match.
Looks like you
He's
didn't
actually
see
not
that
being
coming.
like
Maybe
creepy,
next time,
overdoing
you
the
should
bit
spend
of, you
less
know,
time
the
talking
profit and all that.
and more time defending yourself from me, cause I'm packing the strength of a dinosaur.
I play Pentacle of Ace.
What the fuck is that?
Forward, and now it's up to you to
I don't know
stop.
any of his cards at all.
The card points right side up, so I'm able to draw a card from my deck.
You gotta stop letting him
I
do
gain
that.
500 life points.
Oh well, lucky you.
Lucky? You still don't get it, do you? Let's try this again.
That is very
I summon
interesting
Arcana
artwork.
for 7, the Chariot. Go ahead. You know what to do.
How useful could this actually be IRL? Because I know the Arcana cards are printed, well, probably most of them. But
It's upside down.
I don't know,
effect
like, how would you
inactivates, so
ever
if the
use
chariot
these
is
cards
destroyed in
practically?
battle, it reappears on
they're
your
entirely
side.
luck-based.
Attack him at once.
Big mistake.
Very well. Since the chariot was upside down, it gets resummoned on your side of the field.
And does that come at a
The
cost?
future of this duel is in my hands now. Stop. Right there.
Was there even a point to that move? Now if it gets destroyed, we're back where we started. Maybe you should stick to managing and leave the dueling to those of us with skills.
Damn!
This
What a
might
dick!
change your mind.
I mean, I get it, he is the big bad, but still.
I'd listen if I were you.
Yeah.
If you expect
For someone as impulsive as Hassleberry, Sartorius is a bit of a problem duelist for him.
If it stops right side up, all of your monsters are destroyed. And if it's upside down, then mine are.
So that's a no-cost
Which
card.
means mine are destroyed?
Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing I
Bro,
wanted
just
to
stop it
be
before it's crossed the bottom path. Like, actually, you idiot.
Next I play this, my Ace of Wand. If this card lands right side up, I gain life points equal to the combined attack points of the 2 monsters that were destroyed
God
this turn.
damn.
If it's upside down, however, that means I take the damage instead.
So how many points are we talking here?
A lot.
Chariot had
More than
1700,
4K.
And his Tyranno.
It landed upside down, so you take direct damage. Do you understand what's happening? You can't stop what's meant to be.
God damn.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Mr. Hassleberry. Our stories have already been written. There's nothing you can do to stop destiny.
Jaden's right. I got plenty of fight left. Hey, I got your destiny right here. Attention! Dino Base, time to report for duty.
Dino Base? Excuse me?
I summon my ultimate Tyranno card. Then I'll sacrifice my troops to bring out my Dino Tank. And as for my tank's strength, it gets all of the attack power of the dinosaur that I just sacrificed. And since my
What was that?
Tyranno had 3,000 points,
Oh,
so
nice.
does my Dino Tank. Now to cause some damage. Go, Dino Tank! Direct assault! Hit him with everything you got!
Forward march! That was good, but that wasn't quite game. You should have got game, man.
Since it's upside down, it shall return to my side, just as soon as I destroy it, that is.
Thanks for the debriefing, but I know that.
My apologies. Now then, meet Arcana Force 8, known as the Strength.
The strength, huh?
This
And again,
looks familiar to you.
oh, this guy would be so annoying to play against. Kind of annoying to watch too, if I'm being honest.
Right side up, I get to control one of yours. It's right side up, so I gain control of your tank.
Why would you do that when it's just about to turn up?
Sartorius, my Dino Tank has a special ability of its own, and it's about to activate. It reverses your spell, letting me control one of your monsters. How's
Oh.
that for destiny? Your strength
Oh,
works for me
interesting.
then.
Now I activate my Reversal of Fate trap card.
Oh dear.
So every monster
Reversal
on
of
the
Fate.
field with Arcana Force in its name changes from right side up to upside down, and vice versa. The strength is now upside down, so I control all of your other monsters. How quickly things change.
Bro's really got contingencies if Destiny's not on his side. What the fuck?
Now, feel the sting of destiny.
God damn it. Give the Sarge more credit than that. That's disrespectful.
What's the deal?
Well, that's
I can't
creepy.
move.
That's disturbing.
Some duel. Amazing tactics, soldier.
Oh no! Don't tell me he's one of them now.
Oh man, come on, Hassleberry. He got you too?
Who, me? Not on your life, son.
Oh.
Wow. No one can resist the power of the light.
He actually got him. He duped
Yeah?
him.
Well, I'm not just anyone. Have a look at this here scar, boys.
Ooh, that's a
You
gash.
see, a few years back, on a routine dig for dinosaur fossils, a landslide broke out.
What the hell? You're an archaeologist?
They had to operate quickly, so they used the dinosaur bone I found to save my leg.
Holy
Ever
shit.
since, I've had what they call dino DNA.
That is what?
The doctor says it makes me stronger than your average Joe.
God damn.
He's gotta be making this up.
No.
I mean, the
I
scar's
saw him in a
real.
cartoon once.
Shut your mouth.
This is real life here.
Sure it
So
is.
even though I lost, I won't be joining your club.
Real life with shadow games and light powers and shit. Definitely.
Hassleberry!
Sweet duel.
Totally!
That's right. Walk away, Pops. Show your face around here again, and I'll determine your future.
You already
Yeah,
lost,
you
bro.
tell him.
Settle down, students. I have an
God
important
damn,
announcement to make.
that class is packed.
So pay attention. A new student has joined us. Now make friends with him and play nicely.
Come on. What's he think we're in first grade?
Actually, one of us is.
I'm gonna ignore that!
Nice.
I give you Duel Academy's newest pupil.
Oh my
Sartorius
god.
will be entering as a first-year student. He's a bit older than our average freshman, but he's an eager
Yeah.
learner, and our evaluation
evaluation committee has determined that he has great potential.
He is literally like the top manager in the entire dueling world. How the fuck is that right? What are your credentials, man? I want to know what school you went to manage pro duelists and all that, you know. Especially since now Asta and Sartorius are both here. Like, the only way he got in was money, right? He had to pay an astronomical sum. Everyone's salary for at least, you know, a year, maybe 2 years, that kind of money. You know, exchanging hands under the table from the taxman. All that kind of shit to get that approved. What the actual hell? So yeah, silly shenanigans aside, very interesting, very different kind of duel compared to the one that we had with Chaz. You know, we'll talk about Destiny and whatnot. You know, it was just a creepy atmosphere with Chaz. It was literally at night in the forest. Here, it's just, you know, in daybreak at the regular dorm. You know, so atmosphere's a bit different, and yeah, just in general, you know, interesting one. First time someone's been able to resist the power of the light, which was cool. Apparently, like Hassleberry literally has dino DNA because they used a fucking dino, like a dino bone to save his leg. That's a cool story to get laid, and just yeah, really funny stuff. I do like how, you know, they did kind of show like that apparently Hassleberry represents the strength to Jaden's group, which is kind of cool, and we have seen that. We've seen it. You know, he's obviously physically strong. He has a very strong head on his shoulders, obviously. His deck, obviously, dinosaurs represent, you know, ferocity, strength, fear, you know, which is all the kind of things Hassleberry aspires to be. And I think it makes sense for him to be the strength of the group, because it ain't Jaden, it ain't Cyrus, you know, and he's pretty much lost everyone past that point. Asta's like a loose member now that might integrate himself into the group as time goes on. But, you know, we've lost Alexis, we've lost Chaz. Bastion has pretty much been kicked out of the fucking arc at this point. I don't know how we are over, like, 20 episodes in this season and Bastion has done nothing at this point. But we're at that point where Bastion's done fuck all, and he's not even here. He wasn't even in this episode. So, you know, unfortunately, that's just how it goes. But, yeah, you know, just cool stuff to see Hassleberry get that kind of stuff. He's lost a fair few games at this point, but it is obviously his abilities to just get up, you know, wipe it off and move forward with it, you know, which is something even Jaden, you know, kind of mopes around when it comes to losses sometimes. But, yeah, it was cool to see. As well as just, you know, finally getting to meet the actual main antagonist of the story at this point, in terms for the characters at least, which is Sartorius. You know, they never even met the guy before this point, and now he's finally here, and he's here to actually stay. He's getting a much more hands-on approach now. You know, like I said, I don't know how he manages all these players while being a student, but that's just what it is, you know. He's brainwashing a cult, so I guess there are more pressing concerns right now than, you know, managing a couple of pro duelists, especially since Asta, like, fucking, I guess, quit being a pro duelist to be here. I don't know how that works either, but it is how it is. So, yeah. I am quite excited to see where we are going to go moving forward with Sartorius as a character right now. I do like him because, he is just such a contrast to other characters and other villains we've seen in the story at this point, you know. I think it's basically as calm and collected as, as Darts. I think Darts is a pretty good comparison for him, because both of them are like cult leaders and whatnot. Both of them worship like a higher power, the light, you know, the sign of destiny for Sartorius, the great Leviathan for Darts and whatnot, you know. And they're very soft-spoken. They don't really, you know, they don't really hype things up or ham things up like a lot of different Yugioh villains do. They don't show off their ego, you know, and they're very soft-spoken, so it is cool to see that, you know. With Darts, it just came from the idea of certain victory that the Orichalcos made him invincible, and for Sartorius, it's kind of the belief that, like, you know, he's been set on a path of life that guarantees his victory, you know. No matter what hardship he comes across, he has faith that he will end up winning in the end, which has been proven more than once, so he doesn't really have a reason to really, you know, get worried, get flustered or anything like that, because he just believes that he will find victory in the end anyway. So it is cool to see. And I do like Sartorius for that. I like his style of dueling. It's kind of funny. It's very fucking annoying to play against for sure. But I'm really curious to see what's going to go moving forward now, especially when we have like Jaden, Sartorius, and Asta together. I'm really curious if Asta's going to go to Sartorius and be like, what the fuck, bro? You betrayed me or whatever? And yeah, I'm just I'm just really curious to see how the dynamics are going to go for this arc now moving forward. But yeah, so guys, let's go on with the next episode, episode 74, and see where we go now. It feels like we've reached a new turning point in the arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX now, which I can only dub as like the Society of Light arc. I don't think the seasons have like subtitles for their arcs or anything like that, but this is just the Society of Light arc, you know, so let's move forward. Alright guys, episode 74, let's do it.
Long live the king! Sartorius!
Long live the king.
Master, all my ideas.
I like how Obelisk is still in the background.
Is, we hope you're feeling at home, sir.
Please, I'm no more deserving of cheers than all of you. After
I do
all,
like
I'm
his
just
theme.
eager
His
student
ears are
in all the
massive.
eyes of destiny.
God damn, his
Each
ears like
one of
twice the
us
size of his head.
is a mere pupil,
Or half the size of his
waiting
head.
for the hands of fate to mold our future. That time is now here.
Yeah, don't you two need to have a bit of a conversation to find out what's going on?
Why else would they be cheering like that?
I'm in charge here!
Get out of my
It's
seat!
my choice, and I picked Italy for our field trip. A whole week of pasta. Ooh, and maybe a gondola ride. I can just taste those cannolis, can't you?
So what's on today's
Well,
agenda?
at least y'all are talking about something other than the Red Dorm.
You must know we're planning your field trip.
Yeah, well, we have a
We
few
have went on a
ideas of
field
our
trip in
own.
the last
Not as
season.
long as I'm in
What the
command of
hell's
this
that about?
institution.
Guess again, Teach. We have a new leader, and he already picked a destination for your lame field trip.
What new leader? That one.
Wow.
Pardon the interruption, gentlemen.
What the
But
hell?
You see, I had a vision about this field trip.
Did it include pasta?
I'm sure there's somewhere that will serve pasta.
We're open to any and all suggestions, so continue.
Don't we get a vote?
Back off, you dork.
At least until you're smart enough to join us.
Look, let's do this fair and square. What do you say we settle this with a duel, big guy?
A duel? Interesting. You win, and you choose the location of this trip.
Where did he want to go though? I'm
You
curious
happen to
about
lose
that.
Our little wager. Well then, promise me this. You'll join me in the Society of Light.
Jaden, I don't like those odds.
No
Why
way.
not?
Just look at their laundry, Jay.
You see, gentlemen, as a new student here, I'd rather not stand out.
Then get a new haircut.
Now tell me, will you
Touche!
accept my challenge or not? I should confess, I already
Bro,
know your answer.
when your hair's multiple colors, you stand out. And you want to stand out like that.
Once upon a time, before cell phones, soy shakes, and credit cards, there was like the most beautiful princess and the most hideous frog. Shall we start?
Alexis? I'm dueling you?
Not me.
Well, you're the only one here.
Today you'll be dueling against her,
A new OC.
Princess Rose.
Princess
Look,
Rose?
guys, a princess.
And she's not wearing white.
Indeed.
Interesting. She's wearing all wild blue. Is she an actual princess?
I thought you'd be taller. Love what you've done with the hair, though.
He's pretty short for a guy, to be fair.
Thanks.
I genuinely don't know. Is she actually a princess?
This shouldn't take too long.
It is Yu-Gi-Oh, so anything's possible.
I'll start with Tadpole.
Ugh.
Now that's ugly.
You would know.
She got you.
Rejected
I know.
by a princess,
Her monster
bitch.
has 0 points.
It's as if she's luring him.
It's as if
Your turn.
monsters with 0 points have
Here
effects.
goes.
Unless they don't and they're just shit.
Geostation Air Hummingbird in attack mode.
Oh, that's good. Oh, wow, nice. 6,500 points off the bat, baby. Suck that shit up.
Not bad.
Ah, yes.
Cards? That's like
2,500 points.
And now, time for Air Hummingbird to squash your tadpole.
How predictable. Guess I'll just use his special ability. Surprise. Another little cutie totally joins my hand.
Alright.
Deal.
It's not even on the
It's got
field.
No defense points.
I take the tadpole from my hand.
Look at those
and
copy
dish
and
it at
paste
the
inserts in the
graveyard.
background.
And then my original tadpole, he's all like, hello, I'm back. How's that for a spell?
You
huh?
talk in a very annoying way.
So she just used one monster to
get the exact same monster back.
He's a sacrifice
Yeah.
for my desk frog.
It's not the
Your desk
that's not the most secret ability out there.
I'm not done. My two friends have another trick. Aren't they so cute? But they grow up so fast. Isn't that white?
I'm starting to understand what your favorite fairy tale is, girl. I can't lie.
And a pair of arms too.
Crowler?
Bonaparte?
Yeah. What were you two doing? Like making out in the fucking under the fucking seats? What the hell was that about?
Not so little anymore, are they?
Just don't get warts.
As if. Besides, these little green hotties aren't frogs.
Hotties.
They're not?
Like, no. They're princes.
They're princes?
Y'all never heard the story?
To me.
Oh, please. I am so not buying into your little act. I know about your
Maybe it's just not a popular story in
See
Japan.
spirits.
Maybe.
So can't you see mine?
Sure. I see them. 3 princes.
Nope.
You're faking it. Fine, whatever. Well, I
She's
know
just
they're real,
Delulu.
and they're like waiting for a kiss, and then we'll all live happily ever after. Isn't that right, Princey Poos?
So you want a harem, basically, is what I'm hearing. Not even good-looking
Hi,
princes.
boys. Who wants the first kiss? Pucker up.
Oh.
This girl is genuinely Delulu.
And someday I'm gonna run away with them.
This girl's about as delusional as a regular headcanon, you know,
You
potato.
see them, don't you?
Did I lose the power to see monster spirits?
Not quite.
Fine. Be that way.
Yeah, Chaz is like, wait, this girl's nuts.
I play Desk Croaking. Now my frogs, my 3 princes, can destroy every card on your field, leaving you totally defenseless.
Like, you do a little more damage, but even still.
All that for a few frogs? Impressive.
He's in big trouble. How can he stop them?
Eat 'em with barbecue sauce. Yes, and if that should fail,
Yes.
honey mustard.
If you think my boyfriends
Honey
are tough
mustard
now,
with frog.
wait till you see what's next.
I guess
play
you're adventurous.
polymerization, your cute little
But a true
magic
carnivore needs no condiments. No, I'm just talking shit. Obviously,
Now that's
condiments.
a monster. It's my elemental hero, Bubble Man. And he's got a little trick too. When he's the only monster on my side
Don't you
of the
dare
field,
draw pot of greed
I
from
get to
this.
draw 2 more cards. This should work.
That's a lot of heroes.
Bubble Man, fused together with Clayman, and combined to form Elemental Hero Mudball Man.
Okay.
Then I'll throw these down and take a little break.
Let's just take a look at that hand
Monster
again.
On my side of the field, and combined to form
What did you have in that hand again?
Elemental Hero Mudball Man.
Okay. I don't know what that Avion card is. It like next to Bastinatrix? Okay. And I thought he had Skyscraper in his hand, but I guess it's like that random card in the middle that has Skyscraper with Avion.
My favorite. It's my pot of greed.
Ah, plot convenience the card!
Oh my gosh! I can totally play Foolish Burial! And just in case you're like out of the loop on this one, Jaden,
We know what that
now
does.
I can like totally move a card from my hand to my graveyard. Then I play my Flute of Hamelin spell card. This is where things get totally tubular.
Flute of Hamelin
Try and
spell
keep
card,
up.
huh?
First, I pick a card, like say my Treeborn Frog. Then every other frog goes to the graveyard. Later, boys. Now, feast your eyes on my big hunk. Because he gains 500 points for every card I just tossed. For
Ooh,
a
that's
total
not good.
of 4,000.
For a ditz, that gal sure can add quickly.
Let go.
Just gonna... Oh, eat him! That's not a monster you want to see eaten. Oh, that's not
I
pleasant.
Play my face down. Hero signal. When one of my monsters is destroyed,
Avion, you don't have
I get to play a
Avion
new
in
one.
hand.
As long
I
as
think
it's
that's
an
the only one
elemental
you have
hero.
left, actually.
So who's it gonna be? So many to choose
Oh,
from.
Wild Heart as well.
I know. My elemental hero, Avion!
But of course it's Avion.
Oh, please. Just gag me. Defusion will take care
Oh
of him.
shit.
Don't tell me!
Yeah.
She's bringing them back?
Oh wow, so he actually lost? He's only got 800 points left.
They've come to my rescue.
Cause I activate Hero Ring. Sweet, huh? And besides giving Avion a cool new look, Hero Ring also protects him by warding off your frogs. Or, princess, I guess.
Do you not take battle damage at least from that?
Oh, Jeffrey. Roosevelt. Percival.
Your
Huh.
frogs have names?
Even the fucking monster's like, bro, this girl is Delulu. Why have you brought me out, Jaden?
And I think I know what.
There's no spirits at all, she's just crazy. I don't think loyalty's very
Not too
strong
big
with
on
you.
points.
Yeah, but what he lacks in strength, he makes up for with his special ability. Thanks to my amphibian friend, all your traps and spells are gonna have to sit this one out, babe.
Babe.
Oh yeah, I've got one more surprise. You remember my princes? Well, they are like totally party crashing.
Huh. Wait, what? All of them?
It's a frog fest!
Get my bib, it's barbecue time.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting.
Not bad, huh?
I want to see
One more
Hassleberry
thing.
do that
My
actually.
amphibian angel is
I never
completely
thought of
off
eating
limits.
frog before,
Hold on.
but
Let me get in there so I can finish him off. Cause you don't have what it takes.
Wait a sec. You can't just butt in. It's
Yeah.
your match.
That's right. Hello, rudeness. Whatever.
Look, Rose, you lied to Sartorius about your abilities. That's right. I know you can't see dual monster spirits.
oh
Can't, but they're right there.
no.
You're right. And Jaden Yuki's the next king of games. You can't fool me. I've been selling
maybe.
dual spirits morning, noon, and night for the past year. Got that? So I deserve to be in there, not a post.
Yeah, no, you really can't see them. They are just. She is just crazy.
Hold on.
Spirits don't only come from dueling cards. Sometimes they come from a person's heart.
Don't
If she
encourage
says
this
she's
nonsense.
princess, then who are we to argue with her? I believe you, Rose. You've got all your spirits.
She deserves in an
and I've got
asylum.
mine.
Well, that confirms it. You're both loony.
Yeah,
but
she deserves to be
spirits
in
are
an
no
asylum,
spirits.
baby.
There's one thing I'll make sure you both see, and that's the light.
Next, I'll activate Oversoul. This handy little
What does that do
spell lets me
again?
Bring back an elemental hero from my graveyard. So here comes Clayman.
Oh, we're getting Electrum again?
But I'm not done. It's time
No,
for
no.
Skyscraper
Oh.
action.
Oh, interesting. That's still not really
This
enough.
isn't just a change of scenery. That's not all. You see this?
Yeah, what is this
It's
random
a power
one-off
charger,
card?
And it raises my Avion strength even more. Cause now when he destroys another monster, that monster's power is added to his.
Oh shit,
And last
that's
but not
good.
least, I activate my Feather Shot spell. Now Avion gets one attack for every single monster on my side of the field.
You're kidding.
Hold on.
In defense, I think we've only seen that card once, and it was in the weird tennis match episode.
It's going to wilt.
All right, Avion, go time. Attack her prince.
Is that a real card?
Bye, Jeffrey.
Oh, she hadn't taken any damage,
One
actually.
down,
That's
two to
wild.
go.
Roosevelt.
It just keeps going up. And that's game. Just 2 extra kills and that was game. What the fuck?
So they were real.
No, they weren't. I don't care. They ain't real. This girl is just Delulu.
Hey, anyone for frog's legs? So, where to?
That'd be such an insult to
Right,
Rose.
I choose the trip. There's only one place I want to go.
Jaden wins again, but sooner or later, fate will catch up with him.
We're
If you
gonna
say so.
go to Yugi's hometown, Domino City.
How
Huh.
appropriate.
Oh my god, we're really going domino, huh? Oh, Oh, I guess to be fair, the fan service has not been strong enough in Season 2 quite yet, so of course, we need to tread right on back to old territory, to the place where the famous Battle City tournament began. Oh my god. Yeah, they really don't spare any expense to endlessly remind you that Duel Monsters and GX happen in the same universe, and that obviously GX is the future of the Duel Monsters anime. Because oh my god, we are literally taking a scenic trip to fucking Domino, and let me guess, any games we play in Domino are going to be in the exact same locations that they happened in the Battle City tournament. I mean, the Battle City tournament is by far the best arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. You know, I think it's one of the best arcs in anime, probably, that I've seen anyway. It was just so fun for how long it was, and just, you know, the duels were great in it. So, I'm excited for that. You know, that's a big callback to the first series. A lot of love for that. I imagine that'll probably, you know, that'll excite a lot of what's it called? A lot of old school Duel Monsters watchers that maybe either grew up at the time that GX was going on, or just kind of lost interest in the formulaic route that GX has in Duel Academy. That might have gained some attention for people like that. Also, an update on that, because I think now, like, the official Duel Monsters episodes on YouTube are up to, I think, Season 3. I think they're almost done with Battle City at this point, so, you know, the continuation of putting the Duel Monsters episodes on YouTube are still going strong, which is really cool to see. The only weird thing is that I don't think any sub-episodes will go up there, so Season 4 of GX is incomplete, it's not up on YouTube, but all 3 seasons of GX have been up on YouTube for like a decade now, and we're finally getting that love for Duel Monsters, and, you know, I don't know, if it goes well, maybe they'll put 5Ds and the other ones up there as well, so that'd be really cool. But yeah, I wanted to know where Sartorius wanted us to go. Like, we didn't even get to say, like, what his plan for this was. Like, did he have any plan at all, or was this just a trap for Jaden? Like, that wasn't clear, but low-key, I would have liked to see, like, where he had in mind. Maybe it was the same place, you never know. But, yeah, either way, that was really cool. The frog deck was kind of strange. The girl was absolutely ridiculous. Like, yeah, they tried to make her less Delulu by the end by saying that, like, she was actually seeing Duel Monster spirits and she wasn't just crazy. But no, she was just crazy. I'm not buying that shit for a second. But either way, you know, it was still a fun match. Jaden was getting his ass clapped for a majority of it as well. And yeah, frogs, I think they were a decently competitive archetype back in the day, so I mean, somewhat meta, you know, it was fun enough. But yeah, either way, we have big stuff going forward, and I imagine the next set will cover all of this Domino City arc in GX. I can't believe I've been saying that. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited to see where we go with this. Especially since, like, it's not just like the main characters go in there. Everyone, including the villains and the whole Society of Lightgang, are going there as well. So we'll have to see what happens to that. But yeah, anyway guys, that does it for this set of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I shall see you guys next time.